episode 2 of our Middlesbrough career. Yesterday, as I said, I'll tell you what happened in yesterday's match. We had a match last night. We played against Blackburn and we won 3-1 against Blackburn. Yeah. Yes, so we beat them last night, which now puts us in 3rd in the league. And our first game today is against Wigan Athletic. Can it be a big 3 points? Desperately need these 3 points. Hello, Toe. Welcome into the stream, my man. I hope you're doing well, Toe. You having a good day, mate? Thank you for the like, Toe. It says I've got 3 people watching. I've only got 2. That's weird. 1, that's weird. Anyway, it says I've got 3 people watching. There aren't 3 people watching. It's just Toe at the minute. That's weird. That is bizarre. Good. Yeah, it says, well, for me it says 3, but there's only 2 watching. Oh, Corey's here. Hi, Corey, welcome in. Yeah, you're right, there's 2 now. Love to hear you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing fantastic, Toe. If you missed yesterday, Toe, I imagined you were here yesterday. Yeah, so as I was saying yesterday, we beat Blackburn off camera yesterday 3-1 to extend our lead put our points to, we're now on 7 points, 3rd place in the championship in a playoff spot. Yeah, I think he's coming on now. I think we're at home for our 4th game of the season against Wigan Athletic. Another 3 points here against Wigan is crucial to get Middlesbrough promoted into the Prem. And like and subscribe, everyone. Yep, correct, Toe. That's what I'm after. But anyway, thank you, Toe and Corey, for coming in. Appreciate it. We're in 3rd place in the league. We are level on points with Brentford and Fulham. A win today would get us. Andre Gray is out. If you didn't know, guys, we've signed Andre Gray on a 1-year deal at Middlesbrough. So he is here for 1 year. And he's been fantastic. He's scored 5 goals in 3 games for Andre Gray. He had a goal in the Carabao Cup win yesterday against Scunthorpe. And Gray's already on the ball, beating out Fox from the Wigan defence. It's going to be a tough game because Wigan are a very, very good team. And remember, it's push for promotion to the Premier League season. Today is episode number 2 of our career. I just liked your video. Yeah, it's class of the stream, Corey, but yeah, I know what you mean. Thank you for liking there. Cheers, Corey. That's 2 likes we've got already. Good start to the stream. We've had likes from both you and Toe. Thank you, Corey and Toe, for appreciate you guys liking the stream. Appreciate it. I apologise for yesterday. I know I said I was going to be doing Ultimate Team yesterday. I apologise. I just decided to have a chill night last night. But if I will let you know for definite if I'm going to be doing one today. But I don't know. But I'm definitely streaming this, whatever happens anyway. Even if I don't stream later, I'll definitely be streaming. I'm streaming now here in the career mode. Yeah, I'll tell you what happened in Ultimate Team last night, because obviously you didn't see the stream last night. It weren't a stream last night. We opened some 95 to, I think it was an 82 to 95 pack. And last night we got a banging one. Last night we got Isco in a pack last night. That was absolutely banging, honestly. It was an absolute crazy pack last night. They've also got 88 plus packs out. I'm going to do another one of those for you, maybe on stream later. But if you want me to do a stream later, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll set a margin for this stream. Hello, Paul. Welcome in. 3rd person in the stream. Welcome in, Paul. Hope you're doing well, Paul. We've got 3 guys watching now. Thank you all 3 of you for coming in. I've got 3 people watching already. We're off to a good start here. Fletcher now for Middlesbrough. As I was saying, Paul, Toe and Corey, I played a match off stream last night. We won 3-1 against Blackburn. What a start! And it's the red hot Andre Gray. 6 on the season for Andre Gray, and we are 1-0 up against Wigan, and we are 3rd in the league, lads. This could be a huge dub here. Another 3 points. We've got 7 points coming in to today's game after a 3-1 win against Blackburn in our last game. We're 1-0 up at home to Wigan Athletic, and this is a big goal. It's 6 on the season for Andre Gray. Wigan's goalkeeper got mugged. Yeah, he did actually. Sorry, I got it wrong. That's 4 on the season for Andre Gray. The 4th of the season for Andre Gray. It's 1-0 Middlesbrough. Good start for Middlesbrough. 1-0 up at home to Wigan. Wow, have we really got 4 people in? Let's just if you're here, I'm gonna say your name, and if you're here, I'm not doing a register, but just to make sure everybody's here. So, I know Paul's here because Paul said hello, so I know Paul's here. And I imagine Corey's still here. Toe, are you still here? Toe, are you still in stream, mate? I know Corey and Paul are in. I'm not sure if Toe's in though. I'll check with Toe if he's in. Toe, are you in the stream, bro? Toe, let me know if you... Yeah, I know why there's 4, because I'm one of them watching, so that's my fault. Anyway, but thank you guys for all being in. Apologise it's 4. That's because the man that's actually here. Yep, Corey's still here. Thank you, Corey. Thanks for sticking in. Thank you for being here, Corey. I know Paul's still here. And I would imagine Paul's still here. Toe, are you still here, my man? Thanks for being here, though, Corey, as I say. Thank you guys for coming in. You guys coming in. Apologise. I'm dead, but still watching. Very funny, Paul. I like that. It's funny. Thanks for being here, though, Paul. Thank you for being here, my man. Thank you for being in, both of you. Appreciate it. The more people in, the better, as I say. The more people in, the better. Yeah, the reason I've got watching the stream is just to read your comments out and see what you guys are saying. So I usually have something to read your comments. Here's Adam Clayton for Middlesbrough. We're having a good season, Middlesbrough. We've got 7 points. We have played 3 matches. We have got 7 points. We've only drew 1 this season. Our only draw. We only drew, I think this season we've won 3 and drew 1. The only game we drew that I can be sure of, I can't remember who we drew against. We drew against somebody. Oh, it was Brentford, that's it. Yeah, it's Brentford. Yeah, so we've played 3 games. We've played 4, I apologise. Yeah, so far this season we've beaten Luton 4-1. We've drew 1-1 to Brentford, and we beat Blackburn last night 3-1. So if we win this, we'll be 4-1. We'll have another 3 points. So we've got 7 points. Are you doing Fortnite video? Probably not, Corey, but I probably will do another one maybe like the weekend or something. I don't know. I might do one when we're off in the holidays next week. Yeah, because after next week, yeah, in 2 weeks I'll do it. Not this week. I won't do it next week because still got work to do next week. But in the holidays I will do. In the big holidays I'll stream. When I get to this 6 weeks holiday, then I'll do a stream in the holidays. And the next holiday I'll do a Fortnite stream because we've got 6 weeks there, so we've got a bit of time there to do plenty of streaming. Yeah, so there will be more streaming coming up. There'll be streams all week this week and also weekend, and there will be more streams next week as well. And there'll also be streams in the holidays as well. So plenty of streams to come. You've obviously got today's stream. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. tomorrow at the same time, and also I'll be streaming on Friday as well. And I feel already like summer holidays, but 5 weeks on. Yeah, I know, it's weird, isn't it, Paul? Yeah. So, yeah, I kind of agree with you, Paul. It does feel like 5 weeks, but 6 weeks is good. I like 6 weeks because then it gives us more time, doesn't it? And obviously with this period that we're in, so it's better. But anyway, it's half time, 1-0 up at home. The only goal scored by Andre Gray, his 4th of the season, 19 minutes, the time of our go-ahead goal. Let's have a look at the scores then in the 4th match of the season. Birmingham and Barnsley are scoreless. Bristol with a 1-0 lead at Derby. Blackburn Rovers with a 3-0 lead away at Hull. And Sheffield Wednesday and Luton are scoreless. And in this game here at Riverside Stadium, it's Middlesbrough 1, Wigan Athletic 0. Yeah, it's been a very, very tight season for Middlesbrough. It's going to be some very, very... Obviously, we're in a good position at the minute. We're in the top half. We're in the playoffs. Are you doing a Minecraft video today? No, I probably won't be doing Minecraft. I think it's going to be FIFA today. I'm sorry, Corey, but I might do Fortnite and Minecraft streams in the... Well, I'll make you a promise, Corey. I'll probably, if I'm going to do them, I'll do Minecraft maybe at the weekend or something. I don't know. And I'm do Fortnite in the holidays, but I will be doing more of both of those, but just not today. Not this week, I mean. Might do it at the weekend, but it depends, because obviously I think well, Saturday I'm not too busy, so I might be able to do it Saturday, but then Sunday I'm going to see my grandparents. So our next game then, so next game for Middlesbrough, we'll be at home again. We've got Millwall next after this game against Wigan. We're taking on Millwall at home next. We've got Millwall next. That'll be a tough match. How do you guys think we'll do in the next match? We've lost one. Have we lost one? Yeah, I think we've lost one. I think Toe's gone. Wigan's next game, they've got QPR, so that'll be an interesting game. But anyway, next game for Middlesbrough. Our next game, our 5th game of the season, I think is. Yeah, this is our 4th game. So our 5th game of the season is at home. Our next game is at home. That's the 5th match of the season against Millwall. And that will be an interesting game. We've got Millwall at home next after this game here against Wigan. So it's Wigan and then Millwall are our 2 games coming up at home. And Wigan have equalised in the 58th minute. And Wigan get the goal that they deserve, but probably do deserve it. I don't know. It's a great finish. And Moore has levelled it for Wigan. Great finish from Moore. And Wigan back on level terms. Great finish from Moore. I think the next match Middlesbrough will be beaten. Bettered. I don't know, Paul. It's anybody's game in the league, innit? Do you still do karate? Yes, I do still do karate, but obviously because of the situation that we're in, Corey, I can't do it at the minute. And also as well, good defending there from Middlesbrough. It's a corner for Wigan, so Wigan have got a corner. Yeah, so like I say, yeah, I can't really do that in a minute. Yeah, as I was saying, also I've got, obviously I told you about the hobbies. I might not be able to do, I don't think I'll be able to do hockey next year because the age limit's 16. Hang on a sec, I'll come back to that in a sec. As Gray's coming forward, here is Andre Gray. Looking for his 5th of the season. Here's Harrison. Harrison, shot blocked. Good defending from Wigan. Second bite of the cherry for Middlesbrough. And Middlesbrough will get a throw. As I was saying, Corey, yeah, with my hockey, I can only play till 16, so I'm looking to do a new, maybe do like a new sport. I was thinking maybe to do football, play for a football team, but yeah, I don't really know yet. But I've got to think of a new hobby to do, because obviously I can't do that anymore, because the limit age was 16 and obviously I'm 16 now, so I can't do that anymore. Here's Lewis Wing. He's already got one on the season. Plays it across to Fletcher. He's had a good season. Fletcher. He scored a goal in our 4-0 win yesterday in the Carabao Cup against Scunthorpe. Yeah, if you missed yesterday, lads, it was a very, very interesting stream yesterday. Yesterday we booked our place in the second round of the Carabao Cup with a win against Scunthorpe. That was a very hard-fought win yesterday. We also got a win last night against Blackburn as well. We won some tightly contested game. We drew with Brentford yesterday. That was a very tight game against Brentford. Do boxing. I'm not really keen on boxing, if I'm honest, Corey. Boxing's not really my thing. But I think probably if I'm not doing hockey, I think I'd probably do football, because I do like football. But I'm definitely not going to do boxing. It's a good shot there, and Marshall with a good stop for Wigan. 15 minutes left. Coming into this game, we'd coming into this match today, we'd won 3 and drew 1. We were undefeated. We haven't lost yet this season, and Wigan have scored, and that might change. We were undefeated all season, and Wigan might hand us our first loss of the season. Wigan take the lead, lads, and it's Kieran Downing, Durrell, and it looks like Middlesbrough are going to lose these crucial 3 points in the playoff race. We're in a good position. We were behind West Brom in the standings, and we may slip down the table, and Wigan might get themselves up the table. But it's a big shock here. Do basketball. Do you know what, Corey? It's funny you mentioned that, because hang on, Corey. I'll answer it in a sec. Just one sec, Corey. I just need to focus here, because Wigan on the attack. So yeah, it's a tough goal to give up there. Yeah. Sending me questions, lads. I'll try and read them out, but I'll have to do it after this game. Wait a minute, is Andre Gray? Can he get them back on level terms? And Gray scored! They weren't behind for long, and they may have just got themselves a crucial point. Second of the night for Andre Gray. That's 5 on the season for Gray. Gray's got 2, and Middlesbrough are back level here. They were 2-1 down to Wigan, and Andre Gray's got his second. That's 5 on the season for Andre Gray. And it's now 2-2. Great finish from Andre Gray. Middlesbrough 2, Wigan 2, and a crucial point could be heading the way of Middlesbrough. It looks like we could be heading to either another draw or a win. We've got 5 minutes left, and Andre Gray may have just given us the most crucialist point in the league. If we draw today, we'll go to 8 points if we draw this. If we win, we will go to 11. So we need a win or a draw is what we need, really. A win would give us 11 points. A draw would take us to 8 points. We've got 7 points already in the league. Andre Gray, who's already on a hat-trick, scored. Gray is the scorer of both Middlesbrough goals today. Wigan had us. We were behind at 2-1, but Gray's late goal might have just earned us a crucial point, and Wigan are offside. Good chance for Wigan to restore, and now Wigan will make a sub. It's 3 minutes of added time here at Middlesbrough Stadium. First minute of 2 minutes to go in this match here against Wigan. It's a crucial game. Every game in the Championship is crucial. And if we can hold on here, we may have got a point. A point wouldn't be too bad, but a win would be brilliant. And there we go, lads. We've got another draw. So we've got a point here against Wigan. It's finished 2-2. And we now go to 8 points in the Championship after another draw. It's our second draw of the season, lads. A draw here now. Let's see. Takes Middlesbrough to 8 points. We are now on 8 points in the Championship. after 4 matches played. 4 games played then, 8 points for Middlesbrough. Other scores to report. Barnsley, Birmingham finished 1-1. Bristol with a 2-1 win, 4-0 Blackburn. And Wednesday with a 1-0 win at home against Luton. So very, very interesting there in the 4th match of the season, which keeps us now in 3rd place, level on points with Bristol. Going into our next game. Our next game is against Millwall. So that's going to be a very interesting game. We've got Millwall at home next. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. We've got Millwall next. We've dropped out of the playoffs. So we're in 8th place now. Behind Swansea. Going into our next game. Our next game could be a crucial one. So next up, it is Millwall at home. Score predictions down below, lads. What do you think the score will be in this match against Millwall? Corey, Paul, put your score predictions down below. What do you think the score will be here as we take on Millwall at home? Paul thinks it's going to be 3-1 Millwall. Corey, what do you think the score will be in this match against Millwall? Love to know what you think, Corey. What do you think the score's going to be in this match against Millwall? Will we get another 3 points here against Millwall after a 2-2 draw in our last game to Wigan? We need another 3 points here. We've dropped outside. We were in a playoff spot before that game against... We were in a good position. We were 3rd going into that game against Wigan. Obviously, we drew to Wigan. Here we go then. The 5th match of the season for Middlesbrough. We're at home in the 5th game of the season, hosting Millwall. It's Middlesbrough and Millwall in match day number 5 of the Championship season. We have got 8 points in the league. We are 8th place now in the standings after 4 games played. We've won 3 and we are 3-2. 3 wins, 2 draws and no losses yet. So we've got 3 wins in the Championship coming into this game today. Only drew 2 games. The only games we haven't picked up the full points were against Middlesbrough. The other 2 teams we've drew to are Brentford and Wigan in our last game. So we've got the game against Wigan was our 2nd draw of the season, which now we had 7 points after yesterday. A draw in our first game against Wigan now sees us on 8 points. We've got 8 points in the league. So the 3 points we need these. We need 3. Another draw. A draw wouldn't be too bad. But we're aiming to. We want 3 points really. 3 points is what we're after. But we've got to work for 3 points here against a very, very good Millwall team. Obviously, we know how good Millwall are. They're a very, very good team, Millwall. And we're going to have to work hard to get the 3 points that we need in this season. We were in a playoff spot, and Swansea and Stoke has overtaken us. Swansea and Stoke are in front of us now. We need to win. We are 1 point behind Swansea. Swansea have got 9 points. We've got 8 points. A win here we'd overtake Swansea with a win. If Swansea slip up in their match and we are victorious over Millwall, we'll go above. We'll go back into the top half of the table again. We'll go above. We'll go 7th if we beat Millwall. We'll move up a spot if we can beat Millwall here at home. Other teams will be watching this game to see what's happening. Hull City are having a good season as well. Wait, Andre Gray's looking for a pass. He's played it across, and we goal! Fletcher's given Middlesbrough the lead. What a start for Middlesbrough. And it's Ashley Fletcher who scores a huge goal for Middlesbrough. And boy, they needed that. Great finish from Ashley Williams. Middlesbrough 1, Millwall 0, and it's Ashley Fletcher who gives Middlesbrough the lead. Great start Millwall behind. Good start for Middlesbrough. They needed that. What a finish from Ashley Fletcher, who scores an absolutely beautiful goal. Great finish from Williams. That's his second of the season for Ashley Fletcher. 2 on the season for Fletcher. And it's 1-0 Middlesbrough in that game. 1-0 Middlesbrough. 18 minutes gone. 1-0 up at home to Millwall. Coming back to your question though, Corey, was saying about basketball. It's funny because my brother actually said it'd be good basketball, but I'm not really keen about doing basketball, so I'll probably pass on basketball, to be honest with you, Corey, but thanks for the suggestion there. It's Harrison! 2-0! Oh, Millwall have gone to sleep! And Paul's prediction has gone to tatters. Middlesbrough 2, Millwall 0, and Middlesbrough might be getting a huge 3 points in the playoff push. Harrison fires it into the corner, and Middlesbrough with a 2-0 lead here against Millwall, and that is a huge goal as Harrison scores the second goal of the night for Middlesbrough, and they could get another 3 points. This would be their 4th win of the season. Johnny Harrison with his second of the season, and it's 2-0 to Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough with a 2-0 lead. Johnny Hansen, sorry I said Harrison, it's Hansen. Johnny Hansen with his second of the season for Middlesbrough, and Middlesbrough with a 2-0 lead here against Millwall. Good defending from Middlesbrough. Don't forget, lads, episode 3 will be live tomorrow from 3 PM. Andre Gray's already got 5 on the season, looking for his 6th for the season, and he's got it! 6 on the season for Andre Gray, and it looks like the 3 points are going the way of Middlesbrough. 6 on the season for Andre Gray, and Middlesbrough lead 3-0 against Millwall, and surely the 3 points are going to Middlesbrough. 6 on the season for Gray, 3-0 Middlesbrough, and Millwall have gone to tatters, 3-0. What a start. If you are a Middlesbrough fan, they'll be absolutely loving it. 3 goals to the good. After a draw against Wigan, they needed to bounce back with a big performance, and they've done it here. Stoke City goal in that one. Stoke with a lead against Leeds. 1-0 Stoke. They're in a playoff spot at the minute, and they are 1-0 up against Leeds. The Stoke are pushing for the playoffs. There's so many good teams that could be heading to the playoffs come the end of the season. There are so many good teams. There's so many teams who could get promotion to the Prem. Gray, good save from the keeper, and the Millwall keeper has to be alert as he's let 3 goals in tonight. Millwall don't usually let this many goals in. Here's Lewis Wing. Lewis Wing looking for his 2nd of the year, and I've got a stop from the keeper. Remember, guys, if you've got any suggestions who we should get for Middlesbrough, let me know. And Gray's got his 2nd, 7 on the season for Gray. And what a signing he's been for Middlesbrough. Andre Gray with his 2nd of the night. 7 on the season for Gray, and what a man he has been for Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough 4, Millwall 0, and surely they've wrapped up the points as Gray gets his 7th of the season. 7 on the season for Andre Gray. 4-0 Middlesbrough. Surely game over now, lads. 35 minutes gone. Gray gets his 7th of the season, and surely the 3 points are in the bag for Middlesbrough. Blackburn score to tell us about.
It's a goal for Cardiff City. 37 minutes played. 1-1.
Cardiff. Cardiff and Blackburn tied at 1, and Gray was looking for another one. Gray was looking to make it 8 on the season, and the keeper makes a stop on red hot Middlesbrough, the leading scorer this season for Middlesbrough is Andre Gray. That's 6 goals Gray's got on the season. He's unbelievable. Lewis Wings, never has a Middlesbrough player scored 6 goals in his first year in the Championship. This is ridiculous from Andre Gray. And Fletcher looking for his second. And Fletcher's got another one. And what a start for Middlesbrough. 3 on the season for Ashley Fletcher. And Middlesbrough running away with it. Gray's got 6 on the season for Gray. And it's the 3rd of the season for Ashley Fletcher. And it's 5-0. And Fletcher's got 2 goals for Gray, 2 goals for Fletcher, and Middlesbrough are running away with it here at home. 3 on the season for Ashley Fletcher, and Middlesbrough lead by 5 goals to 0. And Millwall have gone to tatters. 5 goals in the first half for Middlesbrough. 2 from Gray, 2 from Fletcher, and Middlesbrough surely on their way to a deserving 3 points. They've deserved the 3 points. Fletcher looking for another one for his hat-trick. Fletcher! Hat-trick for Fletcher! Fletcher's got a hat-trick, and Fletcher's now got 4 goals. Him and Gray are the leading scorers. And it's 4 on the season for Ashley Fletcher. And Middlesbrough leads 6 goals to 0. What a match for Middlesbrough. 2 for Andre Gray. 3 for Ashley Fletcher, and it's 6 goals for Middlesbrough as bum. But that's mental. Yeah, no, it's mental that. 4 on the season for Ashley Fletcher. What a season Middlesbrough are having. 3 added minutes. Middlesbrough with Bradshaw. Here's Jed Wallace. Jed Wallace saved. An easy stop for the Middlesbrough keeper. And that's it for the first half. What a first half for Middlesbrough. 6 unanswered goals. 2 for Andre Gray. 3 for Ashley Fletcher. 6 goals in the first half for Middlesbrough. Let's have a look at elsewhere scores then. Luton winning 1-0 at Barnsley. Blackburn and Cardiff is 1-1. Brentford with a 1-0 lead at Charlton. Fulham and Nottingham Forest are tied at 1 goal apiece. Huddersfield Reading is also 1-1. Bristol with a 1-0 lead away at Hull. Preston and Sheffield Wednesday scoreless. Wigan with a 1-0 lead at QPR. And Stoke, who are in the playoffs, with a 1-0 lead at Leeds. Middlesbrough leading here 6-0 against Millwall. And what a night it's been in the Championship. Take a breath after that one, guys. 6 goals in the first time that Middlesbrough have scored 6 goals this season. The highest scoring we've had all season. Might not be done yet though. Lewis Wing and make it 7 as Lewis Wing gets his second. And Middlesbrough running away. 2 on the season for Lewis Wing. And the points. And Middlesbrough now just playing. It's like men against boys. Millwall can't stop Middlesbrough. Every shot they've had has gone in. And Millwall must be thinking, what have we got to do to score? And it's another goal for Lewis Wing. He only had 1 goal coming in, and Wing's got another one, and he now gets that's 2 on the year, 2nd of the season for Lewis Wing, and Middlesbrough on their way, 4 on the season for Wing, I beg your pardon. That's his 4th, that's 4 on the season for Lewis Wing. So what a season that these guys are having. 4 goals for Lewis Wing, 4 on the season for Lewis Wing. 4 goals for Ashley Williams and 6 goals on the season for Gray. They might not be done yet. Ashley Williams looking to make it 5 on the season, and he couldn't do it there. We're looking for 8 to make it 4 goals. He's the man of the match tonight, I would imagine. Fletcher's got 3 goals. We're looking for his 4th goal of the night. And Middlesbrough just toying with Millwall. Next game for Millwall. Millwall's next game, they have Hull City at home. And that'll be a tough test for Millwall. They've got Hull at home next. So that's going to be an interesting match. Middlesbrough hosting Hull City. That'll be a very, very good game down there, I would imagine, between those two teams. And I'm pretty sure we've got Doncaster next. Fletcher on the attack. Fletcher! Make that 4 for Fletcher! And 5 on the season! And Middlesbrough cruising now. 4 goals for Fletcher, 5 on the season for Ashley Fletcher, and it's 8 goals for Middlesbrough, which is a team record. No team in the Championship has ever scored 8 goals in a season. What a 8 goals! An 8-goal win here at home against Millwall before their next game against Doncaster Rovers. And I'm pretty sure we know what's going to happen against Doncaster. If they can get 8 past Millwall, then Doncaster Rovers should be ready for us. 5 on the season for Ashley Fletcher. And Middlesbrough with 8 goals here against Millwall. I know, Paul, it's believable. 8 goals in this game. We've got Paul. It's 8-0 now, and there's still there's still 30 minutes to play. Cardiff are 2-1. Cardiff lead 2-1 at Blackburn. Some very interesting scores being announced there. So Blackburn behind at home to Cardiff, 2 goals to 1. It's a very, very interesting league. Anything could happen. I mean, we're only in August. Not even hit. We're nearly in September. And if you think August is going to be good, wait until we get to September. We're nearly at the end of August. We're heading in to September, and Millwall now will make a change, as Millwall have just not been on it today. And Millwall have to bounce back against Hull. And Hull are a very good team. Here's Bradshaw. Bennett the substitute. Can he score the first for Millwall? And Bennett can't find the net. Substitute Bennett. Gray's now looking for his 4th of the night. Gray's got 3 on the... Gray looking for his hat-trick. And it's a hat-trick for Gray. 7 on the season. What a night they've had. And it's a hat-trick for Andre Gray. He gets a hat-trick. That's 7 on the season for Andre Gray. Millwall is like sat. Millwall look like they've sat in this match. I know. The score out. But bullying. I know, Paul. What a season though. Andre Gray goes to 7 on the season. Sorry, 8 on the season. Blimey. 8 goals for 8 on the season for Andre Gray. Yeah, he had 7 with his goal there. 8 goals for Gray. He is the top scorer. Hello, Cody. Welcome in, Cody. Hope you're doing well, mate. What a game this has been here. Cody, you've just missed an absolute brilliant game. We've scored 9 goals here against Millwall. If you missed our last game, Cody, our last fixture, we drew 2-2 against Wigan. We've bounced back here after drawing to Wigan. Make that double digits, lads. Double digits. And it's 9 on the season for Gray and Cody. This is brilliant season. If you didn't know, Cody, we signed Andre Gray on a 1-year deal at Middlesbrough. Oh, what a season he is having. He has scored 9 goals on his first year at Middlesbrough. Ashley Williams has got... What a season everybody's having though. 9 on the season for Gray. We've got 5 goals for Ashley Fletcher. 2 on the season for Lewis Wing. All these players are doing. Harrison's got a goal. What a season though. 9 on the season for Andre Gray, and it's double digits for Middlesbrough. 20 minutes to go. Fulham with a 2-1 lead against Nottingham Forest. It's Reed with the goal scorer in that game for Fulham. They are 2-1 up against Forest. Here's substitute for Millwall, Bennett. And the Middlesbrough keeper has been absolutely brilliant tonight. He gave up 2 goals in the last game against Wigan. He hasn't conceded any here against Millwall. Millwall are getting demolished. Holy Spirit got goal just yet. Yeah, I'm shocked that Millwall hasn't scored yet, to be honest. I thought Millwall would have scored by now, but Millwall having a shocking game. And we're just pouncing all the time. Think about it though, we could have players who could be at like 20 goals this season. This guy hasn't scored yet. Is it going to be his first? Is he going to get his first? Oh my God, we've got another one on his first of the year. Oh my Jesus. This man has got his first. And it's 11 goals for Middlesbrough. A team record here, lads. 11 goals against the helpless Millwall team who can't stop them. Every shot that we have took has gone in the back of the net, and Millwall have been depleted here by a Middlesbrough team who had 8 points coming into this game after a draw in their last game to Wigan Athletic. Another 3 points to add to the 8 points we've already got here. This guy has got his first of the season. Congratulations to him. That's his first goal of the season. Into the last 17 minutes to go in this one. 16 minutes left of this game. Leeds have pulled a goal back. Patrick Bamford with the goal in that game for Leeds. He's pulled one back to give Leeds a chance. Harris, he scored tonight. Looking for his second over the crossbar. Middlesbrough have played so well tonight. They deserve the 3 points. Look at the shots in the game. 14 shots for Middlesbrough. Just 2 shots on goal from Millwall. And it's Brown who's now come on the pitch for Millwall. 12 minutes to go. Bradshaw. Into the final 10 minutes here. Here's Bradshaw. Bradshaw, can he score the first for Millwall? And he's missed. Tom Bradshaw was looking to end the clean sheet of Middlesbrough, and Tom Bradshaw puts the ball wide, and it sums up Millwall's night. Tom Bradshaw should have buried it, and Woods is coming on now for Millwall, their final sub of the night. Here's Williams. Chance for Millwall to get one back, to get a consolation, and they've missed it over the bar. Typical, and not a very good performance from Millwall. 9 minutes to go. A big win here, lads. And it looks like now we're going to head to play Doncaster in the Cup. And if we can play like this against Doncaster, we could be a team to reckon with. Can he get double digits on the season? And Gray again. Millwall might as well just pray to win at this point. Yeah, I know. 7 minutes to go. This is a mental game, lads. Oh my God, what a game this has been, lads. Fantastic game of football from this team. Nobody expected this many goals from a team who have got so much firepower, and we could get ourselves into. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up in the playoffs come the end of the season. If Middlesbrough get to the playoffs at the end of the season, we kind of deserve it. I don't know what would happen in the playoffs, how we'd do in the playoffs, but if we get to the playoffs and actually win the playoffs, get into the Premier League, next season we could see Middlesbrough in the top league of British football, playing teams like Man United, Sheffield United, Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Norwich, Newcastle, all those big names we could be facing next season. 4 added minutes here. 4 added minutes chosen by the referee. 3 minutes to go in this match for Millwall. Here's Wallace at the other end. Here's Woods. 2 minutes of added time remaining, lads. A deserved 3 points here. Will take us now to 11 points. If it stays as it is, Middlesbrough will go to 11 points in the league 11 points from 5 games. And there it is. 3 points is ours. A big win. We've beaten a helpless Millwall team. 3 goals, 4 goals for Andre Gray. What a night for him. Another 3 points for Middlesbrough. We've beaten Millwall by 11 goals to 0. Takes us now to 11 points in the Championship. 5 games played. We've played 5. We've won 4. Drew 2. We are 4-2 in the league. We'll now head into the second round of the Carabao Cup against Doncaster Rovers, lads. We've got Doncaster in the second round of the Carabao Cup. R.I.P. Millwall after getting demolished 11-0. Yeah, I know. So we now take on Doncaster Rovers in the Cup. It's going to be a very, very tasty match, I would imagine. Let's just have a look. Fletcher's up there. Great, he's behind in the sheet. But, lads, before we play Doncaster, I'm going to try and see if we can add any more players to this lineup. Next is Doncaster in the Cup. It's going to be an interesting match to see what he can do. Do we sign Tom? No. Guys, before I'm going to ask you guys for suggestions of player signings. Player signings now, lads. Feel free to text me in chat what player you think we should get for this team to make it stronger. Or if you think we should just bring some players in. Do we bring Delfonso in from Blackpool? Do we bring in Ryan Edwards? Dino. Does that say you mean Sheffield United Dino? Dino from Sheffield. Alright, fair enough. Do you want... Who did you say then? Dean Henderson from Sheffield. Dino from Sheffield. Alright, fair enough. No, don't know. Okay. Do we bring Dino in? Do we bring Sam Moore in? Do we bring Jake Edwards? Should we go for Dino? Should we try and go for Dino? Should we get Dino? Dean Henderson, he's a good one. We could sign Delfonso. We've got so many players signed. We could sign Nathan Delfonso, Ryan Edwards, and Dean Henderson. Who's at Man U? Blimey. What about Delfonso then? Alright lads, see if we can sign Nathan Delfonso from Blackpool. Remember, if you've got any signings that you want me to sign, let me know down in the comments section. We're now looking to sign Nathan Delfonso from Blackpool. And we'll see how much Delfonso we can pay for Nathan Delfonso. We're gonna have some super subs. We're gonna play Nathan Delfonso as a super sub just in case we need a backup player. So let's just sign some players and we'll have a chill out. We're gonna have a chill out for a bit. We're gonna chill out now, put some player signings before we go into the cup match, Carabao Cup match against Doncaster Rovers. Yeah, if you didn't know, lads, we beat Scunthorpe yesterday to get into the second round against Doncaster. And yeah, lads, it's going to be very, very interesting to see how we get on against Doncaster. So we think let's play Lone Edwards. No, okay, let's try Dino. No, we can't. Any more suggestions, lads, before I make some signings of my own? Let's have a look at who do we gonna go to? Should we go to Man United? Shall we? Man U. Let's have a look. Calvert-Lewin's at Man U. Blimey. How much did you pay for blooming Calvert-Lewin? Lee Grant, he's a good goalkeeper. Mason Greenwood, 17 years of age. Daniel James, I don't particularly need Daniel James. Let's have a look. Who else? So we'll put Mason Greenwood in. Let's have a look at Newcastle. Who have Newcastle got who's good? Andy Carroll maybe. Let's go for Andy Carroll from Newcastle. Should I pick one player from any teams? Norwich. Let's see which good player we're going to nick from Norwich. Should we go Tony? We'll take Tony Cresswell from Norwich. Let's see who's next on our list. Sheffield United we've already got. Southampton. Who do we take from Southampton? Stuart Armstrong. No one good there at Southampton, so we'll leave Southampton. Tottenham. Let's have a look at Tottenham now. Ben Davies, Eric Dyer, Steven Bergwijn. We'll take Eric Dyer, Ben Davies, and leave that. So Davies and Dyer from Tottenham. Watford, let's see who Watford's got here. Decore, Delarofeu. Yeah, we'll put all these on the list. So let's go back to the list now. So lads, so for the transfer window, let's have a look who we could sign then. So we are looking to sign, these are the players we're going to try and sign for the window. We're looking to sign Mason Greenwood, Andy Carroll, Tony Cresswell, Eric Dyer, Ben Davies, Decore, and Ben Foster. Do we go Ben Foster now? Okay, guys, we're going to try and sign Ben Foster from Watford as goalkeeper. We're looking for a new goalkeeper. We're going to try and see if we can get Ben Foster from Watford. And we'll see if will Foster make his debut in the Cup against Doncaster. Looking to sign Ben Foster from Watford. Remember guys, if any of you guys have got any player signings, feel free to let me know which players you like, and I will try and get them into the team. We wanna go out with the best boys. Yeah. No, I don't have friend of a friend. Yes, hopefully lads. Oh hello, hang on. Okay, I think that's fair off for Foster. We will. Okay, fair enough. So we could be getting Ben Foster. We'll leave Foster for now. Let's have a look who else we could get. Decore. Do we buy him on loan? We can't do it on loan. Okay then. Next up is Decore. Let's see if we can get Decore from Watford. He could be joining us, Decore. My PS4 sounds really, really bad here. Decore. Let's have a look. Decore. Your PS4 sounds like a Hoover. Yeah, it does sound like a Hoover, Paul, actually. Yeah, I agree with you that. Does sound like a Hoover. And PS4 does sound like a Hoover, you're right, Paul. Sounds like a Hoover. I make me crazy. Oh, thank you guys for 3 likes. We don't get Decore, so we now can take Decore off the championship. Yeah, that is quite low. So we'll get rid of Decore. We could get Ben Foster. Pulled out for now. Let's have a look then. Let's have a look. Ben Davies. Ben Davies from Ben Davies from thank you guys for 4 likes. Appreciate that, people. Thank you for 4 likes. Appreciate it. Thank you for all 3 of you guys for being in stream. Thank you very much. Thank you, Corey, Paul, and Cody for all being in stream, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for being here. The more people in, the better, as I always say. He needs centre back, left back, right. Let's get rid of this guy. Will you accept this guy for Ben Davies? Friend of a friend of a friend. Yeah, sorry I'm singing a lot recently. I've just been watching yeah, I've been listening to a lot of I don't know if you guys watch Eurovision, but Yeah, I've been listening to a bit of that. We'll get rid of Nathan Wood because he's not been that great at the club. A friend of a friend of a friend. Do you want a bloody striker for me to get rid of? You think I'm that dumb, mate? You think I'm that dumb? No, I'm not dumb. I'm not that dumb to get rid of a blooming... I'm not that dumb to give a blooming striker away just so you can have what you want. It's ridiculous. My strikers are brilliant, mate. You don't need to get rid of my strikers. Alright, go and have a sulk, Mourinho. That's all you do, mate. All you do is sulk. Never friend, never friend. Right, so we get rid of Ben Davies. Ben Davies is gone, so we don't have to worry about him now. We'll try Eric Dyer. Blimey, lads, we are storming today. 5 likes already on the stream. That is mad. 5 likes already. That is mad. Thank you guys though for 5 likes. That is absolutely brilliant. Thank you guys for 5 likes. Appreciate it, people. Appreciate you guys all coming in. I absolutely love it. Thank you. You guys are the best, guys. Thank you. Friend of a friend of a friend. Guys, I may be streaming Ultimate Team later, but I don't know yet. I will probably, if I'm streaming it later, you'll see it pop up on your notifications. Remember to have that notifications on so you know when I'm uploading. And don't forget, if you are new around here, to like, subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Thank you if you can subscribe. I love having you guys in the stream, keeping me company in stream. I really appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, thank you guys for all being here. I just love my manager's eyes. Right, so Dyer is gone. Foster maybe. Carroll, I don't particularly want him. Cresswell, get rid of. Greenwood, I'll get rid of. So Ben Foster we will keep there for now. Same, another player are playing hard to get. Yeah, they are actually. Right. Right, I've got Doncaster in the cup. Yeah, that'll be a tough game, I'd imagine, because Doncaster are a very good team. Yeah. So anyway, I'm probably going to end the stream here now, lads. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. And don't forget to join us tomorrow. We'll be back with part 3 tomorrow. And you'll see the Carabao Cup game against Doncaster Rovers. Hopefully we can go far in that competition. Thank you guys for 5 likes. See you guys later.